What's up? What's up? What's up? If you know what it is, then you know what it is. Let's talk about a couple things. First and foremost, we have failed the mission. We failed the mission last week of attaining a $500,000 ticket for the last race, that 800 performance part car, that last race, which was the World Touring Cup. And in doing so, we also lost 350,000 credits by buying that stupid Citroen car, right? That does not have the power that we need. So today we're going to start off with 6 days left on week 2 of April Challenge 2026, and we're going to start with this Ferrari 308 GTB. Now, before we go and hit the race, you see that old school key? No push start there. That one, you break the steering column. You still, I don't want to talk about that. We're going to start with the Ferrari. First things first that needs to happen. We need to go ahead and destroy the look of this car by putting some external mods on it. Period. Let's do it. And I probably should have sound checked this, but we just going to go straight in and we're not going to play games. Psych, we sound checking. Let's go hit up the YouTubery and let's see if the sound check is working properly. So we can't be out here being bad, being down bad. Sound check. Sound check. Let's see what's happening on the channel. Oh, we are live. Check, check, check. Sound check. Let's turn that volume up. And there you go. Sound check is great. So, back at it again. It's time to get fully active. We are going to go into the GT Auto Shop, and we're going to completely bastardize this car and give it some looks that it should not have. Let's see what kind of modifications we can go ahead and do with the Ferrari. Let's see if we can make it look better or worse. Ooh, that's a hell of a lip, I tell you. It's so excessive. I don't like it. I don't even want to put it on the car. It does not do any justice. Side skirt look good though. This might be the first time that I might not want to put any parts on the car. I won't do it. With the exception of wheels. And I know I try to get new wheels every time, but in this particular case, I think we're going to go with some gold BBSs. Yes, sir. We're going to go with gold BBSs. Now, could just stick with the traditional Ferrari spokes like that, or I can go with some 5 spokes, just modernizing it a little bit. Who usually has 5 spokes? Let's see who got the 5 spokes. Oh, these are nice. 14s ain't good enough. 19s just look too big. I would say a 17 will be nice. An 18, we go with a 17 for this car. Who else got good wheels? It's interesting. The actual old wheels look good. So let's not play too many games and take too long. We're gonna go with some gold BBSs. Yes, sir. What we gonna do? Nope. We ain't gonna go donk style. We're gonna go with a 17. 16 don't look bad either. I actually think the 16 looks better, believe it or not. This car requires some rubber. Right? Let's see if we'll see some width. Do the width joint. Let's see if we're gonna go wide. We don't want that offset out like that. So I think we like the actual rim width. We're going to go there. And we're going to install them. That's all we're going to do to this bad boy. Right? I like that gold and that red. It looks great. Right? Next. Are you going to apply it, Gran Turismo? You're going to database it for me? Are you going to do that for me? It did it. Now, might be time for some driving gear too. Is there anything that we can put on that's better? Nah, we up out of here. We up out of here. Boom. Now let's go ahead and do what we came here to do, which is race. Yeah, we're not going to change the tires. We are going to put a little tune on it. I typically like to do these with the performance parts that's available, but I don't really care today, and it looks like we can't turbocharge it anyway. But let's at least make it loud. This is a 400 performance part race, and I'm doing at 478 because I just want to get it done. I want to be a winner by being a loser, if you know what I mean. Loser meaning taking this overpowered car somewhere where it don't belong, which is the European Sunday Cup. It's only It's only 2 laps, right? And the credits are, I don't know yet, but we're gonna find out. Let's see what we get. 48K. Let's get this done. And c'est quoi? And Cirque de c'est quoi? And we're gonna get it right. Yes, sir. The wind, I never even noticed that the wind is blowing in a northwest direction at 17.4 feet per second. Never even noticed that. And it's in feet per second. Let's get active. Additionally, I have to change my sound. It sounds great, by the way. Damn. Oh, wow. This is going to be more challenging than I thought. Not only did I just crash, but my controller also said, you don't got any charge left. Let's go and get him. This car sounds excellent. We're riding on comfort mediums. Oh. Oh, she's unwieldy. We're gonna slide. I see the pack. Are we able to get it done and get that 48K? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I like her. Ferrari's been doing things right for a very long time. The Alpine. We got a good variety of cars. Peugeot. We got a 911 Carrera 73. We got an Audi TT 3.2 liter. really like this course. You have to show this car respect. A lot of respect. Look at that beautiful mountain range in the back. Lancia Delta 91. That's 4th position. Now we got to go get the podium. You gotta love Ferrari, man. You gotta love that purring. You gotta love that red. You gotta love that machismo, that bravado. I might get a clean race too. I haven't tapped nobody. I did hit a wall. Who's in front? Volkswagen Golf, you're burnt. No clean race. They ain't got no drones. They got helicopters, man. 2 of them. Next to the suspension bridge with crosswinds happening at 17.4 feet per second. Blowing northwest or northeast into the bridge, and they still gonna take the risk as pilots. Talk about, like, I don't even want to call it like bravery. I don't even want to call it quite stupidity. I want to just call it something that it is. Meaning it's just brazen. I'm just gonna go out here and just fly this helicopter out here like that. With no respect for nature. Mother Nature don't care. Mother Nature is very disrespectful. She will humble you. What a beautiful vehicle. I actually enjoy driving that car. Look at it. No clean race. Hit that wall. 100K secured. All right, that one is in the books. Now, on to the next one. We're going to back that thing up. We are going to get to the next spot. We're going to keep it hot. And we're going to make sure it gets dropped like it's hot. We're going to go back to this weekly race. And we're going to go right here to the south clockwise. Tokyo Express. The Sylvia sisters. Yes, sir. We're going to change the car. We're going to go right to Japan. Actually, we're going to go to manufacturer. to a manufacturer, and we're going to go to Nissan. Nissan. They've like emblem on this game is so bland that it's hard to pick them out. And I think we got a drift Sylvia around here somewhere. Look at the wide body drift ski. We're going to drift all the way around this track. No performance points limit. Let's just go right into it and just like make a bad decision with the drift car. 3 laps. We're going to try to slide around some turns. This car is built to drift. It is not built for anything else than that. Let's do some settings. Let's do some sound settings. Let's turn the engine down so you can start hearing me a little bit better. 1 decibel. All right, let's do that. We're going to turn that down 1 notch. And we're going to get active. Straight into the race. We doing our weekly challenge correctly this time around. Look at that bad daddy. Look at her. Look at her. Yeah. This is a whole different bad baddie. Ain't no limit on this one. This is a great car too. Beautiful. Would you just look at her? Getting active. Whoa, she just kept going straight. She just kept going straight. She just kept rolling forward. Yeah. She set up just right. She set up just right. I don't know how. Oh, damn it. Oh. Oh, oh. Oh. I don't know how I survived. I could have swore I set this thing up to drift. She ain't sliding at all. She's tractionized. This is a good race. This is intense. I remember in my earlier years of life, in my early 20s, I used to want one of these bad. You know, you can blame that on Need for Speed Underground, when they had these cars as like, and Initial D, these was like the drift missiles. You know, a lot of people in my age group wanted these cars badly. I remember I was near Eastern Carolina University, and I saw one of these cars like done up. It was like on a weekend, and all the college students was out. Everybody was out partying. You know, I was in the Marine Corps at the time. You know, I had came to go there to party like with all my buddies, and we should just walk around and go occasionally go in different clubs, and we should just, you know, vibe or whatever, and just try to pick up ladies. You dig? But I saw one of these cars, like it was really done up well. Like it wasn't like a beater. Like it was like full, like tastefully modified. And I just remember staring at it, and my fellow Marines, my fellow buddies, they just didn't understand what I was looking at. You know, they couldn't really, they wasn't really oogling the 240SX as I was. And whoa, what is your problem, boy? What's your problem, yo? My bad. He got a problem, bro. I actually want to do this race again. This car is built for this. Easy. I'm gonna do this one again. I'm gonna try to clean race this one. This combination car and the Tokyo Expressway it's beautiful. Beautiful. Love it. Love it. This car is like, oh my goodness. It's like sharp. I'm doing that again. Beautiful piece of machinery. Let's look on Facebook Marketplace and see what what's this, a 1990 240SX is going for nowadays. Facebook Marketplace. Let's get up off that music. 45 racks, and I enjoyed that 45,000. And we're gonna do that again. Facebook Marketplace, talk to me. This is why you can't play Gran Turismo, because when you play Gran Turismo, you start really researching these cars, and like this is something you cannot do out here, man. Like, you know, especially if you start to get the means to get these cars, man, you're just gonna be broke forever. Facebook Marketplace 240SX. That's all we're gonna put. Oh yeah, tell me, show me the prices. Wow. New used 240SX for sale. Oh snap. In Cali, they're not badly priced. 7K, 7K, 4K, 12K, $1, 7K, 9K, 3K, 1K, 40K. You bugging. Oh man, I honestly don't know if it's worth. I just don't even believe that they got that the prices ain't that bad. I think if I can get one, I think it would be a RX. I think it would be an FC RX 7. I really think that will be the one I would get. Damn, they still got convertible RX 7s. Nobody want these pieces of junk. Nobody loves a convertible, I tell you. Alright, back at it again. We're going to retry that one. I like that a lot. I'm going to try to get clean race on this one. I wonder if somebody hits you, you know, is that, this removes your clean race bonus. Headlights are beautiful. Sylvia. Oh yeah, we didn't get Sylvias in the United States. We only got 240 SXs. Same car, I believe. Very minimal modifications. We definitely ain't get no Sil 80s. We're gonna do this whole thing, regardless of the fact, but we're trying to get it clean. Trying to get that clean. They are the big cars, right? S13. Look at it, grip. How can you forget that turn? I definitely forgot it when I first was when I first did it. You know, to try this race for the first time today. Forgot about that iconic turn. So you can get one of these, like a 240 SX. Like I said, we never got Sylvias, or I don't believe we ever got Sylvias in Americas, in North America, particularly United States of America. Oh, I love that wing. Wing is beautiful in this car. But you could get one of these. That's the model I like right there, the 96 version. The Donut Media Special. Oh, excuse me, Big Time Special. Yes, yes. Clean race. The 02, not so much. That 96 is like the best looking one in my opinion. Yes, sir. We're going to try to clean race it. Ooh. We still got it. All right. Yes, sir. We rolling. We gotta be gentle. Nobody's behind me. It's all up to me and how I'm gonna do this. How clean I'm gonna keep it. Oh, I see headlights. Perfect. They can creep on me. They definitely can creep on me. Beautiful. Beautiful. Try to take it wide and cut in at the last minute, but it didn't work. Probably not enough steering angle. Just got to keep it clean so we can get that extra 50%. You know what I mean? Beautiful car though. Like the handling characteristics of this car is like excellent. A little bump on that apron right there. Yes sir, check the flag. And it's going. And we gone. All right, boom. Let's see that clean race. Give me my money. Yes, sir. Clean race bonus. I'll take it. That was easy. And I enjoyed it. Got a roulette card for a driving marathon. We complete one more of these, and then we are in good position. Look at her. Look at her. Look at all of them. Beautiful car. We up out. That's all we needed to see. I like that car a lot. I want one of those in a racing variety. If I see one of those as a racing car, I'm getting it. Immediately. Uh-huh. Back to the weekly challenge. Time trial with this car. Let's do it. No time to talk. We don't got to do nothing. We can just hop in the car and go. I'm not gonna waste my time. All right, so we can pick the color. We're gonna go blue. Not even gonna waste it. Tail of the Dragon? Gardens Reverse? I don't even know if I know this track. Let's see if we can get active out here. I'm gonna tell you, the last time trial, I ain't had fun. Because that car was terrible. You had to really learn how to like throw it around in order to really enjoy it. And I didn't enjoy it at all. I just wanted it to be done. It's wet! Oh, man. This is gonna be fun. Let's get this gold. Done. Nice and easy, nice and slow. This is probably one of them things where you got to get past the sector. Where's first gear at? Why don't I need first gear? definitely gonna get bronze. I think I could do that again, and I think I can get silver easily, and I think I could get gold. Because just gotta break it down here. Nope. A little too aggressive. Remember, what I don't like about these time trials is they immediately stop you. Yeah. Just be patient. Find the dry spots. Yeah, get on it. Acceleration is the key here. Oh, almost got gold. We're gonna go for that gold next time around. And we're gonna be done with this. Pulse it all the way around. Perfect. Yep, use the whole track. Pulse it the whole way around. Avoid that slip. Don't trip on the slip. Yep, don't trip on the slip. Keep it straight. Keep it fast. Go for the goal. Oh my gosh, bro. We missed it about 0.12. That's over. I also want to find a track limit, like how much around a track limit can I go? Like, can I have just 2 sets of tires off the track limit? That didn't work out well. Oh, let's try this. Let's cheat a little bit. Let's see if this works. We're going to put full traction on it. I never normally do it this way, but I'm just curious. Is that causing me to not be able to brake better? Traction control still ain't working. Traction control, it actually gave me a false sense of hope. A lot of concentration. Oh my. Oh, that's a win. I like to thank Traction Control for the gold. I would like to give it all to Traction Control. Let's try it without Traction Control. For some strange reason, I can still feel a track. That's crazy, even faster. We're gonna leave it at that. But the traction control actually helps in the straight with the acceleration because I was losing grip even in higher gears. That's good enough. Let's check the record lap. You know what I'm saying? It's only a minute. Look at him. Let's check his wheel work. Break it down. Slide. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is where the traction control was the most helpful right here in trying to accelerate in the wet. All right, well that's done. We got it done. We got a 104.63 in the wet. You heard. I don't got many friends on here, but I've beaten my Italian and Austrian counterpart. Something of 2 seconds, but I bet you the standards is something crazy like 101. Let's check the top 10. Look. Damn it, like they did this shit in 1 minute. I don't know how they was sliding around that bit. $200,000. Yes, sir. That's done. We knocked that out of the park. We didn't even have to think too much for that one. What's the next one? What is the next one? Let's check. We did oopsie, we did 3 of these weekly challenges and ooh, let's say GT Visions. Why not? 16 laps, 800 performance points or better. 850, let's check a car. We can't do that. I mean, we got this bad boy. Let's try this Mercedes AMG. Listen, I put the miles in that Lambo. I love this Lambo. This V12 Lambo VGT. That's my favorite. Let's change the car settings and put some tires on it. Let's go to some, oh, we can only do sport medium? Nah, we can get, hold on, let's get some tires. We're gonna go to racing hards, right? Boom. And we're gonna get some intermediates. You know, let's try something different. Let's get some wets. Boom. And let's do the car settings and let's see if it's gonna put us in the desired range. Pat. Measure. Pat. Good to go. Let's enter the race and see if we can get correct. I'm almost certain. Oh, it says 7 laps. We might not have anything to worry about when it comes to tire wear. We might not have to worry about tire wear. Because I know I only got a few 0 miles on this car. I've never had it before. I just won this from another race. So we're just gonna go straight into it. We got Peugeots, Porsches, we got it all. Let's start. I actually think this car is beautiful. It's reminiscent of like iRobot. All right, let's get a boogie in. Oh, we're gonna get it together. We're gonna get it together. If I'm all the apron that quick, like that much, then I was going too slow. Let's see what the inside of this car look like. Ooh. Never thought to get in the inside of this beast. Would you just look at her? Let's drive like this for a little bit. We're having difficulties. We're having a lot of difficulties. I think it's because I don't know the track. You know what? Movie I've been really interested in lately, that I find myself watching more than once, which is very rare in this day and age of movies. Like in this day and age of movies, you don't watch movies over and over. But that F1 movie with Brad Pitt, I actually like that movie. Let's see if we can get it done. Let's see if we can catch the pack, part of the pack. We did the same thing we did last time. All right, perfect. All right, I see somebody. I see the pack. A little bit too much braking. There go the pack. Is the rear of the pack. Yeah, this Mitsubishi in front of us, the Mitsubishi XR's VTG, looked like a Honda, not CRZ. Oops. A Honda, what's that Honda that they kind of try to make look like? Yeah, CRZ. Not the CRX, but the CRZ. Go get some money, y'all. Oh, again. This is where I'm failing. Let's see what it looked like from the outside. Beautiful car. It's a beautiful car. You gotta love it. And I'm almost certain I could get fast lap times driving like this more than I could get faster lap times like in the cockpit or like looking at the bonnet, as y'all would say, or the hood. But I actually enjoy driving more first person than third person. It's much easier to drive like this, I will admit. I could get fast lap times, but I refuse kind of slightly. All right, we got 4 more laps to go. There go my counterpart right there with the wing. Let's get low. Let's do this one with the rear view mirror, so I don't got to keep looking backwards. With the gauges showing me where I need to be. I finally realized why I needed to slow down there for some reason, but I almost messed it up, but it helped me a lot. Apparently, I don't know if it's tire wear. No, it's no tire wear either, because the tires are white. Getting the feel of the car, and moreover getting the feel of the track, sliding and gliding. You know. Handbrake. When in doubt, handbrake instead of going off the track. Yes, sir. Sir. Oh, the pack is really far ahead. I'm probably going to put more power in the car because I don't want to do this all night. So I'll probably get whatever credits I can get out of here. Maybe I'll put some downforce. Yup, figured it out. I finally remembered that I needed to hit the brake right there. Yep, there you go, Alpine. I'm there, Alpine. Ooh, look at that 2020 VTG. Yes, sir. Wait for it. Now. Perfect. Yes.
Can I have Mom's gonna give me real pizza instead of sea sausage.
Alright. No, it's okay. I love you. Thank you for telling me. Boom. And we in the building. Yeah. 5th position. We like out of pole. I just got an alert. It says PlayStation 6 estimated price is going to be between $600 and $1,000. I don't give a damn what it costs. I'm getting it. Like I said this in a previous live stream that I wanted a PS5, but we had the whole chip shortage thing, and it disallowed me from getting a PS5. So I waited around hoping the PS5s would become available, but it was just like none available. You had to like, it was basically like winning a lottery in order to get a PS5. So I opted for a cheaper Xbox. But one good thing that about that is that this PS4 has been like really doing a lot of work. And they were so cheap. We had a bunch of them in the house. I think we had like everybody had a PS4 in the household. Nowadays, consoles are not like popular, and my children are grown, with the exception of my one little guy who just talked about the pizza. He's not into consoles. He's spoiled. One more lap. I think we can get 4th. I would say that first is unattainable. It's just too much separation. But I like how this track is, and I like how this car flows on the track. Yes, sir. Nope, ain't no burnout. You tripping. Yeah, I think we're gonna go put some more power in this if it's possible. We're gonna do some weight reductions because I like this car. It ain't quite the Lambo. Nowhere near the Lambo. I love that Lambo. Ooh, look what we did. A little bit too comfortable. We still there. We still there. Nope. If 4th place was gonna happen, it would have required me not to do that. That spin out. Like I said, them next 3 turns is liabilities after your first burnout. Alright, so unfortunately. What we're going to do is we're going to back up out of here. We are going to, look at him, just 6 sad, down bad. Look at those rims. That's a lot of offset. That's probably why the car was going so slow. 32,000 we got from that. We're going to spend that 32,000 immediately. Instantaneously. We're going to exit. All the way exit. Now, back to the map, back to the return to the map. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to slide all the way back here. Boom, boom, boom. Now, we are going to do what we do, how we do. Brain was somewhere else, y'all. Get back. Get back on the get back. Get back on the get back. 575 horse, 76 horsepower. We need to boost that up. We need to get it higher. Because it's not where it needs to be. We're going to go to the tuner shop. We're going to avoid the GT auto shop. We do not need to go there at the moment. We can't get weight reductions. Can we get a turbo? That's all we're looking for. Can we get a turbo? No turbo ski. We can't get a turbo. No. We can get a racing suspension. We can get a custom transmission. We can't get brakes. We can't get anything for the VGT. Nothing. Can't get nitrous. Can't get nothing. The only thing that we can do that can like help our case is a full racing suspension and some racing soft tires. I don't really want to put too much more money into this car, and be honest. I'm gonna just rotate over to the Lamborghini and we're just gonna knock this out. We're gonna just swap cars. We're just gonna get the Lamborghini VGT. I'm not even gonna force the issue right now. This week I don't feel like forcing the issue. I feel like getting it done. So we're gonna hop in the Lambo, change cars. You know what? Instead of looking for the Lamborghini, I could have went by manufacturer, but I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm just gonna go straight up to where the get back to the map. I'm gonna go click up here on the weekly challenges. I'm gonna go to this one, and then I'm gonna click. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. We're gonna click here. We're gonna go here. Then we're gonna change car here. And we are going to get we're going to click on this one first. Then we're going to change car and we're going to hop in this baddie right there. Yup. And we're just going to rock right with that one. We're not going to play the game. We're going to hop in the Lambo. We're going to get third place or better. We're going to try to clean race it. We got an idea on what we need to do in regard to it all. And let's get active. Let's see what it looks like inside. Look at this view. Look at this. This is just insane. I feel like I'm in a stealth fighter. I love this car a lot. I've driven this car too much. Whoa. Whoa. Let's get it together. Let's get it all the way together. Damn, this car is great. It's almost unfair. In fact, I will call it unfair. It's a rocket ship. If I had one dream in life, like, you know, professionally or personal dream, it would be to build a beautiful race car. Not even a race car, just a street car that was just stylish and fast and somewhat practical. Or a car that was purpose built for some race, like a purpose built Pikes Peak car or a purpose built Tail of the Dragon car. You know, something that's just not drag racing, because everybody does drag racing. I don't really, you know, I'm not really interested in drag racing. But that would be something I would really be, like, I would call a supreme achievement. I say this is the closest you can get to being a pilot. Whoa! We caught air. They caught air. Had to slide back on there. Caught some air. It ain't gonna be clean. Oh, is that podium? Not quite yet. I gotta go and check. I gotta chase them down, so I have to focus. This is gonna be as close to flying as I'm gonna get. So let's get it. Let's chase him. Stop. After we catch him, I'm gonna talk again. Put some more concentration on this. Got that little bit off the edge of that apron. Messed up my time. I will say in this game though, I'm willing to collect every VGT car. I really like how these cars handle. So with 3 laps to spare, I see every position, every pole position. So I'm good. That's crazy how the car handled like that. That's insane. To be a... Hold on, what's my torque vector now? No torque vector? All the way off the apron, just that quick. It's a great car, but it's unstable in certain spots. I don't know if it's like downforce or something, but I don't know if the suspension is too rough, because it bounces off the ground at certain points, and then once it's off the ground, I got a wheel off the ground, it becomes extremely unstable. So it could be downforce, or it could be rebound. suspension rebound, or excuse me, could be suspension too stiff. Looks like a Porsche, is it? Still good. Beautiful car. But yeah, I would love to like I said, build a purpose-built like ground machine. Also had like ideas and dreams of building an actual airplane. If I had a chance to build an airplane, it would be a Velocity V-twin XL. The Canard looking airplane. And the reason I would build that one because they are somewhat safe when it comes to its stall characteristics, because of the Canard will not allow the airplane to go into a stall or a dive. So what happens is if you start going too slow, it will start to porpoise, I believe, based on the lift that the Canard generates and the actual main wing. And they're pretty efficient. And I would want the two-wing variety. I think eventually I'm going to get a pilot's license just because who cares? Like, you got to live your life. You're going to die someday. You might as well live this life doing the things that, you know, you dream. That way when you're on your deathbed, you can be like, oh, well. That way when you actually pass doing the thing you love, you'll be like, well, damn. Well, let's revisit this. Maybe you just got to make sure the things that you love is not, you know, harmful, or you got to make sure it's worth it. That's what I'm saying. You don't want to do no bullshit that ain't worth it. You know. And if you know you're doing something risky, but it's worth it, make sure you leave something for your family to hold on to. Some kind of like will, more than even just a will, because people fight to the death over money. They forget you and remember that money. But something for them to hold on to, some videos that you tucked away for a situation like this that they can watch and remember. You know what I'm saying? It's just anything like that, because life is precious. But your time here in this life is also precious. You heard? So you don't want to just not follow your dreams. You're going to be on your deathbed, be like, I never did nothing. And who wants to die like that? I have not done it all, but I've done a couple things. I can say that. And I plan to do more. And you know, even with that, sometimes the simple life is the good life, right? So like sometimes some people's life, they're satisfied with the fact that they raised children, or, you know, achieved their one goal that they didn't think they could achieve, or, you know, like stuff like that. So I guess it's all relative to what you think is an achievement. But don't live this life without trying to achieve, at least trying to achieve that goal. Look at that. See, as soon as I hit the apron, it's over with this car. Oh, damn. You heard that ding? Yeah, I heard it too. And what happened? One off track on the final lap. Should I stop talking? Yes. Am I going to do it? No. Still got the win. Definitely not a clean race. Definitely not one of my best races, but it got done. This is over with. Look at that beautiful, beautiful Lambo. In real life, if I'd have hit that wall like that, this wheel would have popped off like an F1 car. So what it is 6:50. This is going to conclude my live stream for the Gran Turismo series. Let me recap once this is done. Clean race bonus, clean race bonus. Yeah, right. 90K. Didn't even go into the coffers to get any more money out in order to make the car better, which I was going to do. But the other Mercedes, the AMG, VGT, or VTG, or whatever car, did not allow me to make any modifications to it. No turbos, no nothing. Only suspension, transmission. I'm good off of that one. And tires. That's the gist of the modifications you can make for that car. But yes, we did 6 of the weekly challenges. The last one is this Group 1 prototype series. And do I have one? I don't think I have a Group 1 prototype car. This one has fuel consumption, this one has tire wear, and this one is on Fuji. And I think I'm going to get this one active. So on the next session, we are going to hunt for a Group 1 prototype car that is about 900 to 950 performance points. And we're going to try to accomplish that mission and beat that and make this 175,000. So we're going to have to pick a car and roll with it. Now, like I said, there's no car I can possibly pick. The only thing I could try is this VGT. The only thing I can do is I just want to give this a try. I want to see. Boom. Race tires and less car settings. And let's get this bad boy down to 900 performance points. I just want to see if it's actually possible. Let's go to the race shop. Let's get a power restrictor. Oh, yo, if they let me use this car, I promise you, I'm just going to give it one lap. I almost quit for 1 second. Let me try this real quick. Let me try to get this under 1,300 performance points. Let's restrict the power down to 1,800 horsepower. Oh, it's no way. What? Wait a minute. How is that only a 40 performance points difference? To have damn near half the that's crazy. Let's go try to make this car even slower. I want to see if I can even get this car out here. I want to see if I can get this car out here, point blank. The only thing I can do is put this car on like the weakest tires possible. Full racing computer. Installed. Let me try to tune it a little bit. Let me try to tune it. I don't know how I can't tune it. Additionally, like I said, I'm not going to waste too much time on this. We'll figure out what car we're going to use. It would have been great if I could just even try this car. Look at that beaut. She needs an oil change. She's working with a whole lot of vehicle speed. I can't even adjust the speed. Oh, for a racing computer. Boom. No way I'm going to be able to. No way. No way. Not going to happen. Oh, racing soft. No way. We're just not even going to try to force that on here. We won't leave that alone. Full customizable. Won't let you go under. The damn car got 14,500 RPM. Nothing we can do about it. So at that, we're going to conclude it. Next, we're going to Also, when we done all of that, we got all of this money, and we got all of these roulette cards that we're gonna go through once we complete this daily this weekly challenge. I try to save those cards for a full completion of the weekly challenges. Since I didn't complete the weekly challenges last week, I cannot spend those cards, and I'm gonna try to stick to that. But on that note, we up out of here, and I will see you again next time.